Typical Friday sounds. Trash, trucks, random neighbor conversations, and utter silence, or YouTube videos, or music. You know what I hate? I fucking hate dating apps. And also, you haven't looked your job, but guess what? You have to do it because, oh, what else do you do? Oh, you stay at home. You worry about your fucking toys instead of moving on in your life. Hey, but at least I got Soundwave. It's not that I hate my life. I currently hate the current state that it's in right now. But what the fuck am I even filming this for? Just because I watch people film their day-to-day or a day in their life doesn't mean I have to do it. It's just gonna be me complaining the whole fucking time about like, oh, my life this, oh, my life that, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, I started going on walks and working out, and then looking for jobs. Oh my god. It's so annoying. And then dating apps, also so annoying. Are you kidding me? I don't even know why I'm on it. I say I hate them so much, but why do I go back? It doesn't fucking matter. They don't fucking matter because everybody on there, including myself, is like so superficial about everything, every little aspect. People expect a lot from you because you want to go up to high gear immediately instead of, hey, let's take this step by step. I don't fucking know. And then on top of that, I put on those fucking, on my profiles, like, oh yeah, I got a toy collection. Big ass toy collection. Do you think anybody's going to want a piece of that? No. Nobody wants me because I got toys for them, at least as it seems from these apps. Oh, and then they say like, oh, I want somebody who's nerdy or whatever. But then, hey, here's me who's into kind of nerdy things comes along and message them or whatever. Nothing happens. Gee, I wonder why. It's not even only that. It's the app itself. They want you to pay an absorbent amount of money for you to find the right person. I don't know, I guess my entire life I've kind of felt like the odd one out. And then I guess another thing is like, oh, well, how I like certain things. I don't know how to explain it, but it also sounds like very selfish to say like, oh, I like this thing, but you don't like it how I like it, you know? Like, oh, you like Spider-Man, but you don't like him how I like him. So, I don't know if it's valid. Like, I don't think that 24/7, like, oh, the way how I like something is completely better than everybody else on the entire planet. But I guess it's because I care deeply about things, like, not to keep bringing out Soundwave, but like, I care about Transformers a lot, to a point where I know a lot of information that the average person probably wouldn't know. Like, someone who's brand new to these isn't gonna know half things I know now. I don't know, it's just been so ingrained into my life ever since I was like 3 years old. Hey Frankie, why don't you go make some more offhand reviews instead of complaining about your life? I'd say I'm feeling like I'm letting everybody down, but it's more like I'm letting myself down by not doing any reviews. I don't know, I guess maybe I got a little self-conscious about low views on them, even though that's not why I do this. I don't do this to get views. I do this because I love toys, and specifically Transformers. I like talking about Transformers and talking about toys or whatever. You see low views and then it makes you think, oh, nobody cares. Because honestly, something I've struggled with my entire life is that I think nobody cares about what I have to say, which has just been from like childhood of like people who are supposed to care about you, adults. Like, you tell them about something you're really excited about and they're like, oh wow, oh that's cool. Or they'll straight up say, I don't care about toys. I don't care about that kind of stuff. It's like, I have to do that for myself, where it's like, I care about this and that's all that matters. I don't care what anybody else thinks. That's what it has to be, but it just ends up being, gee, nobody cares. I guess maybe I should just not say anything because maybe nobody cares. Skybound Transformers is definitely the best thing in Transformers right now. Well, we get two really good movies. We get a mid-ass movie. The shows, they start great, but they turn to shit. Video games? What's that? Oh, we got Fortnite. We got Transformers and Fortnite. But that didn't do so well. So, Transformers and other media besides toys. Toys doing great. Everything else, not so much. But, at least the start of Skybound is fantastic. Because I've only read Volume 1. Like, I got Volume 2 right here. So I'm going to read that soon. Oh my god, it's awesome. Now it's to the point I want to get the the studio series Battle Damage Optimus to turn him into a Skybound Optimus. He already got the battle damage, and as far as I'm aware, this series, at least the art style at the very beginning, it's like very grungy. Like the characters like actually get damaged, so might as well represent that in this new Skybound shelf that I'm imagining. Also, I really love the smooth integration for G.I. Joe, and it's not in your face. Well, it kind of is in your face, but it goes by so fast. But yeah, I'm not paying $80 for the actual official Energon Universe Optimus Prime when I could just get an Optimus for cheaper and just buy an upgrade kit. Plus, he's the clean version. I want him all dirtied up and damaged. I may learn how to do like washes, so I may add a wash to the Optimus to really like hammer home this is the Skybound one. Because honestly, I was flat out not going to get it. And the Megatron, the Battle Damage Optimus Megatron, I was not going to get them. But then reading Skybound, maybe we'll get that Optimus. The Megatron is still a no. So I say if you want to start reading Transformer comics, I'd say starting with Transformer Skybound, the Energon Universe is probably the best bet, because you could read IDW, but that went on for like a decade and a half, because even I thought about reading it, but that's a lot of stuff compared to Skybound that's only been around for a year. And they've already got so much, but the volumes are really easy to access, and the compendiums, I've seen the Transformers one. I thought about buying it once, but honestly, I think having the volumes with unique covers is just a lot better, in my opinion at least, because it shows each chapter of the story with a different cover, so it represents different eras, you know. I got volume 1 and 2 at one of my local comic shops, not the ones at the mall. It's like its own separate building, because all the other ones that are closer to me are all in the mall, and honestly I really don't like them. But this one, it's my favorite. It's probably one of my favorite places in San Diego. Oh, actually, that's where I got this Raphael poster. I got it there. Oh my god, I wish I could go there more often. I wish I was into more comics, because I know I'm gonna get called a LARPer, but I don't read comics despite being into comic book franchises. Like Marvel. Like most of my Marvel shelf is all comics, but I don't read them. Or Ninja Turtles. Well, I mean, I could say I'm a fan of them, but I'm not. But I don't read the comics. I watch all their media. I want to get into more comics, and I think obviously the best place for me, at least, to start with my bread and butter, Transformers. There is a Ninja Turtle series I do want a physical copy of. It's the Ninja Turtles Urban Legends, where it was the Image comic stuff, because ever since I discovered that, it's just like I think about it all the time, and especially when NECA did the figures. I hope they will do more from that run. I want to read it. You know, I wonder if people will wonder what I mean by grungy when I talk about this. And it's the art style. I was about to say Derek J. What? Daniel Warren Johnson is the guy that I would love to thank for giving me the Transformers that I've been wanting for the longest time. I'm sure he'll probably do another signing at that local comic shop. If he does, I will be there, because I'll take my ass all the way over there to get probably volume 1 signed. Like, everyone's like the same as G1, except some of them are turned up a little bit, like Starscream. But it also has the violence of Bayverse, because the action in Bayverse is probably some of the best action in Transformers. I don't know if that's a hot take, but I don't give a shit, because I grew up with Bayverse. When I think of Transformer fights, I vividly, like, the first thing I go to is the forest fight in Revenge of the Fallen. I guess Transformers 1 is also as good of action as Bayverse, especially the final fight with Optimus and Megatron. And that's what these books are when there is action, because there's still a lot of characterization moments. I guess this is a comic review video now, although I guess it's just more so of this is also part of my life where I think about Transformers. I'm definitely going to get volume 3 and 4 soon, and volume 5 comes out in the summer. Honestly, I did pre-order volume 5, but honestly, I might track it down at the local comic store, maybe if they have it, because since I like that place so much, might as well go there, right? I don't know when I plan to go next time, but hopefully soon, because I love that place so much. Wayne. Nixie! Wayne! Nixie, come on! Come on! Come on! Oh, come on, Wayne. Come on! Oh, you're my sweet girl. Oh, you're my sweet girl. Come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Oh, my wine. Oh, I did the moment. Come on, come on. Come on. That wine right there. Oh, my poopy puppy. Come on, Nixie. It's okay, it's just the wind. Look at the wine. No more running? No more running, Wayne? You wanna go back inside? What are you looking at? What do you smell? My poopy puppy. Don't think we would forget about you, Pran. Oh, Pamps. Look at Pamps. Look, we're on the walk. And honestly, the biggest thing about going on walks is how much it reminds me of going to the Renaissance Fair. I don't know how to explain it. I've only gone to 3, and that was all in 2024. I kind of miss that. If only I knew how to drive, I could take my ass all the way to Los Angeles. Or the ones here in San Diego. I think the only downside to it is that I don't really have Renaissance Fair costumes. Okay, so I took those boxes. Now I'm at the Target to see if there's a battle damaged Optimus. If he's not there, it's fine. He's available online, so I'm not stressing. So it's already like the next day and almost the evening. So literally nothing happened after I went to the Target. There was no Optimus. Then I came home. I did order an Optimus, a battle damaged Optimus. Apparently he's coming tomorrow. I still have to get the upgrade kit. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna wait till I actually get the figure in hand first. And I guess I decided also that this entire video is just gonna be my entire weekend. Finished watching The Mummy with Brendan Fraser, then started Mummy Returns, but it got late, so I watched a Transformer series that somebody I know made. I mean, it's not horrible. It's not what I would want with Transformers, you know? Also, I finished reading Volume 2 this morning. Daniel Warren Johnson, I would love to applaud you. You are one of the best things to happen to Transformers. And I know you're not writing the books anymore, because apparently the writing's not that good anymore, because Robert Kirkman took over. I don't know, I'm not up to that point, obviously. I guess I could kind of see why everybody kind of hates Elita 1, where like people's like, oh, she's such a bitch, and oh, she's so uncharacteristically herself. When honestly, if I was in her shoes, I'd probably feel the same exact way towards Optimus. Hopefully they can rekindle something there, I guess. Also, when reading her parts, the only voice I could imagine for some reason was Sigourney Weaver's. She really kind of looks like her in some of the panels. I wonder if her face was used as a reference. Also, I really wanted to add that I added some stickers to some Transformers, to Springer, because before this, the Autobot logo looked kind of bad without a backing. So that's why I put the sticker. It had a silver backing. So now it looks 10 times better. I know I showed Soundwave off, but it's because I gave him one of the stickers that came with the Legacy Cyclonus, the one that came with the Target Master. He came with some Decepticon Legos that I didn't use on anybody. So I decided I'd use them on Soundwave because his also didn't have a backing and it looked kind of bad. And it kind of blended in, so that's why I added this. Same reason for Galvatron. His Decepticon logo was would disappear at some angles. And by some pure luck, I somehow estimated the sizes of all their Decepticon badges perfectly. I don't know how, especially with Quake. I mean, it didn't look bad, but I mean, preferably a silver backing would be nicer. And then I also gave one to Crasher because I just had an extra one, and it's like a very weird size. Nobody else had that size on them without a silver backing because pretty much all the Decepticons here got silver backings. But by some miracle, it was big enough to fit on Crasher's chest, and I decided to put it there because I mean the other Decepticon logo is literally on the sides of her legs. I definitely got to get toy hacks of more logos with silver backings. Like I said, pretty much plan to replace all logos for Transformers if they don't have a silver backing, except for select few ones because they look fine. A great example is Beachcomber. His Autobot logo is already on a silver plate. Like, oh, here's a perfect offender. Jazz. That looks like shit. And then the ones with white backings, I probably won't touch those. But there's a fun one that I would love to do. On Jetfire, this is the San Diego Comic-Con one from last year, where the Autobot and Decepticon logos are unpainted. I'm probably going to paint those to really pizzazz them. You know, I just had the craziest thought. What if I was like the Davey Havoc of the Transformers community? Even though for that to be true, that'd be like the biggest thing ever. Well, I guess not one of the big, but you'd have to be like kind of popular in the Transformers community to even get to such acclaim. And then I don't really dress gothic-y more alternatively as he did or still does. I don't know to apply makeup because I know he would put like lipstick on, eyeliner, and all that. I don't know how to do that. The Elvira costume, I had help with that one, like a really last minute 11th hour kind of thing where I just randomly got the idea like, hey, I think that'd be pretty cool. Luckily, it was able to be done. I think the only person in the Transformers community that's alternative is just like Theo, because he listens to metal. That's really it. I would say Shartimus Prime, but I don't know if he really necessarily counts as part of the Transformers community because he's more so a Marvel Legends guy. I'd say if I make it someday doing toy reviews, I guess I'd be the second outwardly alternative person. Alright, it finally arrived. Definitely fitting. That's the same mold that a vlog kind of video ends with. Literally, this is all he comes with. But, I mean, I guess that makes sense, because, I mean, he's already pretty dense as a figure. But the Ion Blasters are different. This one's from the Battle Damage one, and it's a darker gunmetal compared to this regular gunmetal. I think the major thing that was enticing about this for me, compared to getting the $80 official Energon Universe one, is that he's got the Battle Damage. Wait, I feel like I already said this at the beginning. It just made more sense. Probably more cost effective going this route instead of just getting that one. I guess before we go, nice and clean, dirty up. I'm gonna add a wash to this guy so it could be dirtier. And I think if you're trying to do like an Energon Universe Optimus, he's gotta be like completely dirty. I'm really glad this figure exists and will serve a higher purpose. It's gonna be the Skybound Optimus Prime, the definitive one for me. The funniest thing is that after I got this, I swore that I was never going to get another transforming G1 Optimus Prime. And lo and behold, I get another transforming G1 Optimus Prime. That's the exact same fucking toy.
You must not read from the book!